Hello Virgos, how are you guys? It's your girl Lisa back with another video. Um, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment and share. And if you guys have not seen my most recent video that I did a couple days ago, it's called shadow readings for each sign. And the shadow readings are about the shadow self, that part of ourself that, hasn't been healed yet. If we haven't done any shadow work, right? It's the shadow is that part of ourself that, that we're not so proud of, that little girl, that little boy that's still wounded in there that hasn't been healed. The shadow is the reason why we have developed sophisticated defense mechanisms, and we tend to try to protect, the little girl, little boy, as opposed to healing him or her, right? So I provide, effective interventions in that video that will assist, in that Virgo. I'm trying to remember what the Virgo one was. Oh, I remember. Check out the video, guys. Let me know what you think. All right. Okay, so let's get to it. All right, which deck are we? Let's start with this deck. All right. For my Virgos, Spirit, please assist me in assisting my Virgos for the second half of February. And Virgos, please leave a comment, like just to let me know if this resonated at all, okay? I'm just building up my channel and doing this, and, I'm having a good time. So if you haven't, subscribe, please. Okay. All right, for my Virgos, what's going on? Okay. So we have the here and now card, Virgo. Okay, so we have a girl sitting on an egg with a flag that says here and now. And it says past, future. All right. What number is this? 32. All right, as you guys are looking, I'm going to pull up the meaning. And the thing is, once I start using this deck much more often, then I won't need to read them. I'm gonna know what they mean. And I could already intuit what they mean for the most part, but I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss any details, right? So here it is, Virgo. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect onto the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now, Virgo. All right? This moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. Okay. Okay. So this card is about being fully present in the moment and living one day at a time. And that's a really good message. That's a good message for all of us, Virgo, because it's about mindfulness. This is the only way. Being in the present is how we manifest, right? We're already co-creating our experience. If we don't like where we are, we have ourselves to thank or blame. Because we're just co-creators, right? And then the way we create is, being present, so maybe this is like a call for you to, just stay in the present, right? Because, depression comes when we are looking into the past, in the past, and anxiety comes when we're, worried about the future, but those don't even exist, right? Only now exists. So being present. I'm thinking I'm going to pull another oracle card for you guys. All right. But right now, Tarot, please assist me with assisting my beautiful Virgos, my meticulous Virgos, my perfectionist, and controlled Virgos, detail-oriented Virgos, please. Love you guys. All right. A message for my Virgos. So here and now, we'll see if it has anything to do with that. We'll see if that was, overarching theme to the reading. Okay, for my Virgos. Okay, so Virgos, we have two swords cards, and this is about, okay, so we're talking about the mind, right? The air element. So right now we have the Two of Swords followed by the Page of Swords. Okay, so there might be a decision that you need to make in your life, Virgo. Okay, there might be a decision that you have to make, but You may not want to make a decision right now. You see how the woman is crossing her heart? There might be something that you just don't want to commit to just yet. But we'll see. We'll see what it play. We'll see, because the cards have so many meanings, like so many meanings. You just kind of have to go with intuition. Look at the cards. A card completely has a different meaning depending on the cards that surround it. So we're gonna go deeper in a sec. But before that, this crescent moon here is letting us know that you are unsure about something. You're unsure about a decision. This might be related to your relationship. And I'm only saying that because I see, the water in the background. It doesn't seem like anything's, too heavy emotionally going on, as, the symbolism is everything in tarot and oracle, and, the subconscious mind. It reads, symbols, and anyway. I'm sorry guys, I'm tongue tied. It's that Mercury in retrograde going on right now. So anyway, so I'm not seeing like a lot of emotions behind this decision, because the water is, calm and stuff like that, but there's something that you might not want to see right now. So we'll get into that. So now I'm seeing the Page of Swords, right? So the page is about, of swords. When it comes next to the Two of Swords, I'm thinking that, there's something that you don't want to communicate. All right. So the Page of Swords, he's like a messenger. Maybe there's something that you don't want to hear, but it's looking like there's something that you might not want to say. You don't want to decide something and then have to say it. So let's get some clarification, Virgos, as to what this could be, right? But always just remember, nothing's more important than the now. So I don't know if you guys are in your head a little bit about what's going on, or you guys might be worried about something that's coming up, but it's okay. I'm not going to minimize your experience, Virgo, but it might just all be in your mind, as again, these are, the swords. So it could be it might be a situation that might not be really a big deal. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, you guys, I don't know if you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or maybe you might be looking for another job. That's where the decision comes in. You might not want to confront somebody. Something's going on. Okay, okay, so we have here the Five of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands upright, we see these men in battle, but they're not really in battle, right? Because they don't really have battle attire on. It's not like a real big beef, right? It's like, just everybody's speaking, nobody's listening. Right? So this card upright is basically saying, like, look at, take the other person's perspective into account, right? So these are like minor disagreements. This is nothing really big. These are like minor disagreements, right? But it's in reverse. So this is kind of saying that you guys might be coming out of a situation with somebody. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, I like to make it a story. Okay, so there might have been a decision. You guys could have been recently in a environment that was kind of tense. It could have been at work, it could be, at school, where you didn't agree with somebody else. You might not have spoke up for yourself, and there's like a decision right now that you guys don't really want to make right now for whatever reason. All right. Ooh, okay. Any more guidance for my Virgos? Any more guidance for my Virgos regarding this situation? And maybe, you know what, Virgos, you guys, I will say, you guys take yourselves very seriously. And with this card might say that you guys don't want to make the wrong decision. But there's never a wrong decision, Virgo. Okay? Every decision that you make is the right decision. Because I know that sounds kind of, you guys, that might not land well for you guys, because it's like, wait a minute, you guys are very methodical in the way you guys move around, right? But I'm saying that what I'm thinking is, when I say that there's no wrong decisions, the best decision that you feel in the moment is always the right decision for you at that time. If at another time you feel like, oh, I could have made a different decision, then make a different decision later. But in the moment, just, just really weigh your options, whatever this is, and just, just make the best decision in the moment. Okay? Apparently you guys, I don't know if there's a truce, because when it's in reverse, it tends to be like coming out of some type of funk, right? Getting out of, on the tail end, you guys are making up, right? So let's see here. Or you've decided to, see things from, like, oh, I understand your point of view. And they're like, I understand your point of view. You guys might agree to disagree. And that's okay, right? Okay, any more guidance for my Virgos? Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, Spirit. I think that there's some more cards for you guys. So if it's not in this deck, I'll definitely go to another deck. I'm going to try a couple more. Oh. Okay, we got the Magician. Oh, wow. Okay. And Virgo, this actually is your card. This is you. This is the Magician. Okay, so you have it in you to, I think we were talking about co-creating our experience, right? So the Magician here, this is the second card, and although it says one, the Fool is the 0, right? So this is the second card in the tarot, and basically this card is saying that you have everything you need to create the life that you want, Virgo. You have everything you need. You're fully capable. I know you could be kind of hard on yourself, or, you can be in your mind, or there could, you don't know which way to take. Like, oh my, I don't want to make the wrong decision. You know what I'm saying? But the Magician here, he has all the confidence in the world. He has everything that he needs. And that's you, Virgo. He has the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands right there at his disposal. Right now, he is channeling divine information and bringing it into the material world. That's you. So just know that you have all the confidence. Whatever you're thinking of, you're going to make the right decision, or whatever you're doing. Even if it's not a decision, if this is not a decision card, if this is about you choosing not to see something because you're like afraid, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Okay, so then I'm getting the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is telling me that you guys kind of, okay, this is making sense. The card here and the card here, this is like some type of strife, right? Some type of argument, some type of, or just a meeting of the minds, agreeing to disagree, like we said. And then when we see the 5 of Pentacles, it's usually a situation where you're not feeling good about yourself. Like, this card is not just about money, because Pentacles has to do with money, but it's also about self-worth. These people are like, they're out in the cold. You might not be feeling good about yourself, or, earlier in the month, but it's in reverse. So this is about, you're starting to feel better about things, and that's kind of also indicated here, well, in reverse, when, cards in reverse, when they're positive cards, these two are. So I'm thinking that things are looking pretty good for you, Virgo. You might be feeling or have felt left out of a situation, like you're feeling like you're not really fitting in or belonging in some way. Or this can also be that your financial situation is about to make a turn for the better. But this is when this card, trust me, when this card is in reverse, this is positive. So let's see what else. Oh, also, so the Page of Cups is kind of letting us know that there is the pages tend to be messengers, okay, Virgos. And this card is telling me that some good news is coming. Some good news. You guys are going to be hearing some good news either like soon or by the end of the month. Okay? So, but also, let's see what else this card also can also mean. Keep your heart open. You know, I don't know if, because you see, this person's heart is closed off, but the guidance here is open up your heart, Virgo. I don't know if you're holding a grudge. I'm not sure if what's going on because of, no, you're not holding a grudge. I'm sorry. You're not holding a grudge because you guys came out of that situation where you're seeing eye to eye in a situation where you weren't before. And just know that you have everything you need to be successful. And whatever funk you were in, you're definitely coming out of that, because these two cards are saying that you're coming out of some type of funk. Mercury is in retrograde, so I'm not sure how it's affecting you. But things, you know, you guys are going to either hear some positive news, which is going to help you make a decision if you need to. But this is also talking about, you know, self-love and taking care of yourself and making sure your emotional needs are met, because you're the most important person in your life. You got to put yourself first and be selfish in that way, Virgo, right? But this is about, you know, taking care of yourself, giving to yourself, and opening your heart. All right? And let me know if this resonated for you at all, Virgo. Just, you know, leave some comments, or, you know, tell your friends about it if you have any Virgo friends, or tell them about my channel. I would really appreciate that. All right. And I hope you have a great rest of the month. I'll talk to you later, Virgo. Bye.